Matthew Stuckey here with the Soul Winning Tip, and the Soul Winning Tip today is to make sure you make the gospel the same for everybody. It says in Romans 1:16, "For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it is the power of God unto salvation to everyone that believeth, to the Jew first, and also to the Greek." You know, oftentimes we feel like if we're giving the gospel to someone who's Jewish, we need to just use verses out of Genesis and Exodus, verses from the Old Testament, or if we're giving the gospel to a Mormon, we might memorize these various facts, like, oh, you know, in 1847 you had this false prophecy, or with a Jehovah's Witness, do this or that. But honestly, people are going to get saved the same way. They got to get saved through the King James Bible. If you're in the English language, it's got to be the King James Bible. It's the Word of God. And they're going to get saved by understanding the points that salvation is a free gift in Jesus, that salvation cannot be lost. They're not going to get saved because you quote to them, well, in Illinois they made this false statement about a fossil that they found. You're going to get some atheists saved because you memorize that fact. No, it's the Word of God that has the power. The gospel is the same for everybody. Now, if somebody doesn't believe that Jesus Christ is God, like for example, they have a religion like Mormonism or Jehovah's Witness, you might need to spend a little bit more time on those points to make sure that they do understand it, and ask the follow-up question at the end, have you changed your mind? Do you now believe that Jesus Christ is God? But the gospel is the same for everybody. You know, I've used a very similar gospel presentation to everyone I give the gospel to for many years now, and I have gotten Jehovah's Witness saved on multiple occasions, Mormon saved on multiple occasions, and I got a Hindu person saved as well earlier this year. So, and I know friends who have gotten people from various different religions saved, and the way they got them saved was presenting the gospel the same way that they would present the gospel to someone who doesn't have much of an opinion either way. So make sure we make the gospel the same for everybody.